Alright everyone, I skipped a little part, but it was like whatever. So, reigning from the summit of the Empire, guiding the world with the voice of the goddesses, the apostles, Senkion, rules Begion. As Ashira's chosen vessel, the apostle is shown with love and respect from the entire nation. 7 imperial senators aid the apostle in the government of her realm. The system of government has been the backbone for Begion for many long centuries. After Icon's company, aid the apostle and her holy guard takes him to the capital. Blah. The upper class of Begion society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury, known as the Sainted. These elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes where spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city here at Sharon. Ashira holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in orderly, symmetric fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. Is Grand Temple Manial, home to the Apostle. Icon's company used the freedoms of Chimera, finding differences in culture and customs to be very confusing. Used to the freedoms of Chimera. Excuse me. How dare I mess up reading? Training.
Ooh.
It's the epilogue or the prologue all over again. I hope.
Can only dream.
Now that you proclaim yourself to be the orphan of Chimera's King Realm and Princess Valencia Rydell Chimera, is that correct? Yes. I've heard stories that King Chimera had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that would lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid the capture of Dane. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim, and with Crown Prince reigning also dead, there's no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for it. My Lord Ike, I have no doubt that Princess Valencia is true heir to the throne of Chimera. But really, tell me, what gives you the strength of that conviction? If you believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born, so how is it that you, a lowly mercenary, dare to assert her authenticity? The Dane army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn, they demand that we turn Princess Valencia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept it as irrefutable proof. But you're a commoner, you have no surname, no documented lineage, you have nothing. I know commoners, they are poor for price, they will support any lie, no matter how outlandish. Oh, now I suppose you will tell me you are the son of some noble house. No, of course not, but wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Chimera. I am neither a noble nor a knight, I have no connection with the palace whatsoever, and no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Valencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services and escort, nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Valencia to be the woman of integrity. She would not sell her swords to a lie. We would not sell our swords to a lie. I do not care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Valencia. My Lord Ike, how dare you? Who are you to address the apostle so crudely? Guards, see this man. For his abuse of the apostle's opponent can only be death. Halt. Ha 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 ha. Sephiron was right about you. You're very interesting. Apostle, Sephiron, the monk we rescued from the prisons? A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. He never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. In my word, Sephiron is, in truth, Duke Bellius, Prime Minister of Begion, and my most trusted advisor. He has been traveling in the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. We have received detailed reports on Princess Valencia and the mercenaries coming as her escorts. So, you knew we were coming. You knew who we were along. Yes, I apologize. I was testing you. You seem life here in this palace is dreadfully dull. I'm always so very bored. Thanks to the princess and her brazen little escort, the interrogation proved to be an amazing diversion. Oh ho ho ho! So that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words. Simply smashing. Oh my God. Even you, your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tennis, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Oh ho ho! Come, Duke Laken. Ahem. It was all the roots, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? I'm sick of these dukes. Oh, too true, my good Duke. Princess Chimera, appears that you have put quite a smile on the face of your beloved apostle. What an honor it must be. Ho ho ho. Yes, I suppose. Madness. Oh yes, I forgot. In all the fun, Sephiron has already vouched for your identity as the true Princess of Chimera. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes. What is the meaning of this? You knew Alencia was the Princess of Chimera, and you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid joke? Some stupid game of wits and words. This is no joke. Alencia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of the end. Hello, droid. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where is the humor in that? Where is your decency? You're horrible. You are all horrid people. You disgust me beyond words, and you owe Alencia a proper apology. My lord, please. Wretched peasant. You lose that
treasonous.
Thank you. Treasonous tongue once more, and do listen. Restrain yourself. But I'm speaking. Be still. Grr. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own fawning vassals share your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice to me once more, and you will be seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why don't you fill me in? Even if Alencia is truly Chimera royalty, she is at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Brigand's support, Alencia's claim holds no meaning. I'm not mistaken. Pah! Even if we harm her fragile feelings for the sake of the country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Brigand's favor. Or, haven't you noticed? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave from you. I will meet with my senators soon and discuss the state of affairs. Chimera's future will not be uncertain for long. Until then, I suggest that you rest and do other stuff that I skipped. What an incredible nerve to take advantage of our situation and speak down to us like that. I don't care if she's the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. Listen, Ike, isn't it impossible that the Apostles save you? Isn't it impossible that the Apostles save you? What? Tatooine is correct, being is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient something. You insulted the Apostles, the very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you are still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized that. And her escort, as her escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Alencia. If you had truly angered the Apostles, any hope of restoring Chimera would have been vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness. They would sacrifice the whole country to satisfy their egos. This may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is a prerogative of nobility. The Baroque divide themselves into classes, and when classes comes prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying grasp, we commoners know we are not allowed to divide the upper classes. Princess Alencia, I'm sorry, my ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I'm truly sorry. No, what you said in there, you defended my honor, and made me very pleased, huh? To see you so angry on my behalf, the words filled my heart. It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. I'm getting text messages left and right. However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I lost my family, my home, but I did have people to turn to, people to rely. My lord, you and your Chimera were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and happiness. Princess Alencia, my lord Ike, who's calling Alencia, wouldn't that be proper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're an employer, and you called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? Oh, no, I apologize. My apologies. I'll be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. They prepared rooms for us. Oh, my lord Ike. How much of reading was that? Oh, my God. Ike, here's some of your last battle.
Yeah, I was about to say, for some reason I read MVP Astrid. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's like... there were no casualties and none for permanent injury. You fought excellency. That's all I have to report. Excuse me. Okay, bye. Not really.
We gotta be.
I'm so bored. We've been here for 5 days already, and there's absolutely nothing to do. They gave me free reign to wander the temple, and I've already seen everything. I'm tired of it. I think Princess Alencia has been invited to yet another social gathering. A little time off was one thing, but this is... I guess I'll get into fencing practice. Ike, the captain of the Apostles' Holy Guard is headed this way. I beg your pardon. Are you and your mercenary company enjoying your stay here in Bigium? Is there anything else you find wanting? There's nothing to do, and Mr. bored. Ike, why'd you say that? Weren't you just complaining about that exact same thing to me? You said you were bored and tired of everything. That doesn't mean you should go spouting into everyone. How you make me look like such an idiot, Ike. My apologies. Neither one of them meant any offense. They're just frustrated. I understand, but I will pay no mind. Do you have some reason for coming to speak to us? I bring her from the Apostle. She wishes to charge you with a task. The Apostle wants to employ us.
Oh!
I know, crazy. didn't expect this. Expect what? Your reaction. I have thought that you would have been spouting and fuming at the thought of working for the Apostle. If Princess Valencia can tolerate endless social gatherings to judge bringing on the moon and garner her favor, the least I can do is help her earn points by running an errand or two. Ike, they're coming. So lay in wait for them here, right? Yes, that's the Apostle orders were clear. Stop the band of merchants traveling in the old highway and seize their cargo. This does look like the best spot for an ambush. Alright, I don't know who we're facing, but we're on the job. Let's do this right. Yeah, let's go. Oh, lol. Spot me, guys. Poor crowd this time around. Can't second a few brothers. All we got are laborers. We're not going to be rich with this. We worked hard to capture him. Is it as bad as all that? I've been selling half-breeds for 25 years. And the only ones that fetch the highest price are the trophy earnings. If they're white-winged royals, the fanatics will empty their purses at very last coin. Well, if that's the case, why don't we hit Syrian Forest next time? There might be a few of them left. You're the brains of a dead wyvern. Why do you think the herons are so expensive? Because it's so rare. It's been 20 years since that mob burned sinners. The herons were all roasted like chickens. No matter how you look at it, that was utterly hallucinating. All that gold up in smoke. If they're so valuable, I'd like to see one with my own eyes and catch it and put it in a cage. Idiots. Think what you could buy with all that gold. A new axe and some furry boots too. Shut up, fool. Stop your daydreaming and look over there. Who are they? Bah, look alive, lads. They're not common travelers. Did they come? Are we sure this is the right bunch? The fog make it hard to see, but their numbers and appearance match our intelligence and must be none. Well, they're certainly seeing us. They're ready with their weapons. Well, very well. Everyone get ready to fight.
Yay!
Hooray! Shoot units! This is out. Wolf and Astrid are out. Okay. I'll save here.